Hi, I'm Steve with SPEEDlabel and Precision Countertops, and today we're in the shop, and after 30 million of these labels that have been applied by our customers over the last 6 years, I want to make sure I go through all the tips and tricks for you from the shop to what it can do to help you with SPEEDlabel applying your labels. Let's start with the SPEEDlabel roll. This roll is specifically designed for the stone countertop industry. There's a special adhesive that is designed to come off and remove without remaining on the stone. We do not recommend using any other type of roll other than a SPEEDlabel roll that's specifically designed for this industry. So after the job is cut, we have the labels, and we actually apply the labels after we squeegee the part area where that is, just right specifically where that area is. We're going to squeegee that, we're going to put the labels on here, and then we're going to move it down the line. So we put labels on all material types at the saw like you just saw. And then those are going to go through the production process, through the CNCs. They're fine. We get questions about if the vacuum lifters will affect that. There's no effect to the vacuum lifter. The parts pick up just fine. You'll also notice we put it on dark stones and other stones throughout our process, but we're going to remove these as soon as we get to the end of the production line. We no longer need the dimensions and the information that's on the label. We're going to put the label on the back. But for now, when it's going through the production process, we put it on all the parts on the surface. One question we get a lot is, can you use it on marble? Yes, you can see here this label is being applied to this marble top. Now there may be some really expensive marbles that you choose not to do that. We recommend that you just test that before and you make that call. But in our shop, we're going to put it all the way through, but then we're going to take this off this sensitive material at the end of the production line and put it on the back. So you can see here we have a dark stone here. We have the label still on at this point. We have not finished fabrication. He needs the information to do the final quality control and check. As soon as he's complete and we're done there, we're going to move that label when it's on a dark stone, a black, a gray, a marble, a soapstone. We're going to move that label to the back. That's just the way we do it. Okay, when we get to the end, if there's residue left over from your labels, this is the only product that we recommend. This is the 3M Stitcher Space Remover. There are many similar products that look similar. Make sure it's this exact product, which can be purchased from Uline or your 3M representative. A common product that can be found in shops for repairs and with installers is an acetone. Do not, I repeat, do not ever use acetone to attempt to remove adhesive from a label. This can react with the adhesive and actually damage the stone. So do not use acetone to remove your SPEEDlabel adhesive. Always use this. So sometimes when we put the stickers on the back, if the surface is really rough or dry, it can be difficult. So we'll go ahead and add some tape in order to get it to stick to the back. This is silestone quartz. We just don't want to put that face label on and let it travel. Edge labels, no problem. The edge labels go on when the job's completely done. Put those on the edge. Don't worry about it. But on this face, we're going to go ahead and put it on the back, just like we showed back there. But sometimes you have to put the sticker or the tape on it to make it stick. So here we are in the quality control process. The top is done, it's through production. We're going to go ahead and make sure we're going to follow the checklist here, the custom checklist. We're going to clean the surface. We're going to feel the edges for any smooth or if it's chipped, anything we're looking for that. We're going to quality control that. We're going to check that off. We're going to inspect the surface, especially like of a quartzite or marble, for any scratches or pits or fill. We're going to look for that. Then we're going to use a tape measure. We're going to verify the measurements that are on the label. So we're usually good within an 8. We'll let it go. But we'll go ahead and just circle it. If it's good, we'll circle the dimensions. We'll run this one. We'll verify. We'll circle the dimensions. It's a 16th off. We'll circle that. Sometimes we'll write plus or minus an 1/8 or a 16th so they know. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to sign and date the sticker with our name. So we're going to put today's date on it, all right? And then we're going to sign their name. So that way I now own this top and it's my responsibility. I've gone through the checklist, everything's correct. If I need any additional information like how the vein flow works or any other information like the splash, I can simply scan that QR code with my phone and I can pick up everything I need to know about the job. So the very last step in the process is getting this job ready for install. Is to print your edge labels. This job has 9 edge labels. That means there's 9 pieces. You apply the edge label on the edge. If you have any extra edge labels left, you are missing a piece, likely a piece of backsplash. Make sure that you print your edge labels, make sure that you apply them all, and then you'll have no issues with your installers ever forgetting a piece again. I hope you found all these tips with SPEEDlabel helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out. We've been using the product here in our shop for 6 years. If you follow the simple steps that I outlined, it'll really help you get the most from your SPEEDlabel and help your fabrication business. Thank you.